Breaking news for the Texas Rangers. It appears they will have to play the remainder of their season without ace pitcher Max Scherzer. He was injured in last night's start against the Toronto Blue Jays. Fox 4 Sam Gannon has the latest.
Max Scherzer steps onto the mound, his heterochromatic eyes, one blue, one brown, locked on the batter. The crowd roars, but he hears nothing. His focus is a laser, his heart a furnace of relentless determination. This is Mad Max, a pitcher whose career is not just a story of talent, but a testament to an unyielding spirit that defies injuries, age, and the odds, proving that true greatness is forged in the crucible of grit and passion. Born on July 27, 1984, in Chesterfield, Missouri, Max Scherzer's journey began with a love for baseball that burned bright from childhood. Growing up in a supportive family, he was drawn to the sport's intensity, spending hours in backyards and local fields, perfecting his craft. His unique eyes, a striking feature.
Sam?
Clarice, the Texas Rangers are just a game back of the Houston Astros in the LA West, and with just 18 games left in the regular season, the franchise getting more bad news today. The 39-year-old ace Max Scherzer is done for the rest of the regular season after suffering a right teres major strain in his throwing shoulder. Rangers manager Chris Young telling reporters today that Scherzer will not need surgery, but it is unlikely he would.
His unique eyes, a striking feature, became a symbol of his distinctiveness, but it was his work ethic that set him apart. Even as a young athlete, Scherzer displayed a fierce competitive streak, a trait nurtured by coaches who recognized his potential. His early experiences laid the foundation for a career defined by resilience.
Well documented the fact case, the Jays, listen, they may have struck out on Ohtani, they whiffed on Soto, Roki Sasaki punched him out, but they made a couple moves now. Anthony Santander, he brings a lot of pop to that lineup, and Scherzer specifically. This is a good move for the Jays.
I think this is a great move. I think Scherzer has something left in the tank. When he came back last year, only 9 starts, but
and an unyielding drive to succeed. At the University of Missouri, Scherzer honed his skills, balancing academics with a rigorous training schedule. His college years were marked by a growing reputation as a pitcher with a fiery demeanor and a knack for striking out batters. Drafted in the first round by the Arizona Diamondbacks in 2006, Scherzer's professional journey began, but it was his mindset, never settling, always pushing, that would define his legacy.
Max, first outing as a Med, how'd it go?
Went pretty well. Considering what I was having to battle through, was able to pitch, one quick down and just kind of go out there and compete. Ran a little trouble there, I think, in the third. With Cruz getting the lead off, and then I didn't get a fastball up high enough, and he was able to hit it for a homer, but worked around it, and the rest of the team, had.
During the off-season, Scherzer trains 4 days a week, splitting his focus between upper and lower body to build a balanced, durable physique. His Monday workouts target heavy lower body exercises like squats, Romanian deadlifts or RDLs, box jumps, and leg lifts, with a goal of reaching 365 pounds on squats by mid-spring training. Squats are tough, but they're so worth it, Scherzer has said, emphasizing their role in building leg strength critical for pitching power. Tuesdays focus on upper body strength, including dumbbell bench presses, rows, lat pull-downs, and a shoulder circuit to protect his arm. Thursdays return to lower body with lunges and explosive movements, while Fridays reinforce upper body work with push-ups and core exercises. Cardiovascular work like distance running and sprints complements his strength training, ensuring endurance on the mound. Max Scherzer's training regimen is a masterclass in discipline and intensity. Known for his meticulous approach, Scherzer treats every off-season and in-season workout with the precision of a scientist and the passion of a warrior.
No.
We haven't aged a bit. So
I know, I just got a beard now. I feel like I look better with the beard, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fast forward to this point of your career, you're the guy now. Like, you're the guy all these young pitchers go to, observe. I mean, is that a blessing, a burden? Is that something kind of cool? Do you embrace that kind of a role?
All of the above. It's the reality of being pitching now. My 18th season, and all the experience I have. So there's so many nuances in the game, and how the game has changed since 2010.
Yeah.
That the conversations are evolved, but at the end of the day, it's still going out and how you compete.
Routine, detailed in a 2015 Sports Illustrated feature, reveals a commitment to physical excellence that underpins his longevity in a demanding sport. Scherzer adapts his regimen to the grueling schedule of a starting pitcher. Day 1 after a start includes heavy leg workouts and a long run, while Day 2 pairs bullpen sessions with upper body exercises. Day 3 focuses on lighter lower body work and core strength, followed by a rest day before his next start. This cycle keeps him sharp, balancing recovery with performance. His favorite exercise? Squats, which he credits for his leg strength, saying, "If I can squat heavy and not get sore the next day, I know my legs are strong." His back, which he considers his strongest muscle group, supports his shoulder, critical for a pitcher's longevity. Scherzer's nutritional approach is practical yet disciplined. Avoiding fast food and soda, he opts for balanced meals with a pre-game favorite of a roast beef and Swiss cheese sandwich. His guilty pleasure? Chicken wing, a small nod to his human side amidst a Spartan routine. Scherzer's career is a saga of triumphs punctuated by setbacks, each overcome with a resilience that defines him. At 40, he faces challenges that test even his formidable spirit. In 2024, a frustrating season saw him sidelined by injuries, including a nerve issue and back surgery, limiting him to just 9 starts with a 3.95 ERA. His 2025 season with the Toronto Blue Jays brought new hurdles, notably persistent right thumb inflammation requiring cortisone injections and specialist consultations. The thumb injury, detailed in recent reports, underscores the physical toll of baseball. After a cortisone shot in March 2024,
New York Mets co-ace Max Scherzer exited Saturday night's game against the Washington Nationals after throwing just 67 pitches. The Metropolitans and their fans were left holding their breaths after Mad Max left the game following the 5th inning with fatigue on his left side. So after Saturday's contest, Scherzer said the early exit was a precautionary move. On Sunday, manager Buck Showalter gave an update on the 3-time Cy Young winner's status.
Scherzer continued to experience soreness, prompting a visit to a U.S. specialist. His debut against Baltimore was cut short by pain, a stark reminder of the fragility even elite athletes face. Previous injuries, like a lengthy recovery from back surgery, compound the challenge, raising questions about how long he can endure the sport's demands. Yet Scherzer's response is always the same: push forward. His manager, John Schneider, noted the delicate balance between recovery and performance, saying, "The longer he is out, the longer it will take to get him back." Despite these setbacks, Scherzer's determination shines. In a recent X post, he expressed optimism about his thumb, saying, "I kind of feel normal. This is the closest thing we've got to it." A Buffalo in June 2025 showcased his grit, throwing 4.1 innings with a fastball averaging 91.4 miles per hour, a sign of progress, if not yet his peak form. Scherzer's comeback attempts are the heart of his story. His 2025 season, though marred by injuries, has shown flashes of brilliance. Over his last 4 starts, he pitched 24 innings, striking out 28 batters with a 0.83 WIP and a 3.75 ERA, numbers that hint at a return to form. X posts from fans and analysts alike celebrate this resurgence, with one noting, "Don't let the vet get hot." His AAA outing in Buffalo was an emotional milestone. Throwing 56 pitches, he struck out 4, allowing 2 earned runs. While his velocity was slightly down, the performance was a step toward reclaiming his spot in the majors. The baseball world watches, captivated by what this comeback represents, not just a return to the mound, but a symbol of perseverance. As one article put it, Scherzer's journey is a reminder of the challenges faced by elite athletes and the relentless pursuit of excellence that defines them. Scherzer's dedication to improvement is relentless. His intense focus on the mound, often described as a death stare, is matched by his off-field commitment to refining his craft. He studies film, analyzes batters, and tweaks his pitching mechanics to stay ahead. His 3 Cy Young Awards, 2013, 2016, 2017, and his World Series ring with the Washington Nationals in 2019 are not endpoints, but milestones in a career driven by constant evolution. Even in his 40s, Scherzer refuses to coast. His rehab starts are approached with the same intensity as a World Series game. Each pitch a chance to reclaim his dominance. He's known for his adaptability, adjusting his pitching repertoire to compensate for physical limitations as he ages. This adaptability, coupled with his competitive spirit, makes him a role model for younger players. As one source notes, Scherzer's contributions to the game extend beyond the box score, as he has become a symbol of excellence and resilience. Scherzer's passion for baseball is palpable. Whether it's his fiery mound presence or his relentless training, he embodies a love of the game that inspires fans and teammates. His nickname, Mad Max, reflects not just his intensity, but his refusal to back down. His career transcends statistics. It's a testament to the power.
Up and in quadrant much better than I did tonight. That's the bad. I get it. I own it. Not here to make excuses for it. I'll answer for all those pitches. That's the bad. The good. Look, I came in saying I was going to throw a better slider. I thought I did. I really thought I threw executed sliders, executed curveballs, changeups. I really thought I executed some good cutters. Situations, I thought threw the ball pretty well outside of those homers. So it's just one of those things. I'm in a funk right now where I'm just homer prone.
Does it feel more so this season?
Power of hard work, dedication, and a relentless pursuit of excellence, one analysis observes. His legacy is not in accolades, 3 Cy Young Awards, 8 All-Star appearances, and a World Series title, but in the way he approaches challenges. Scherzer's story resonates because it's universal, a tale of overcoming adversity through sheer will. Fans on X echo this, with one post highlighting his post-game routine. After every game, I used to ask Michael one question, 5, 6, or 7? As in, what time are we hitting the gym tomorrow morning? This dedication, especially after a loss, captures Scherzer's essence. Scherzer's $15.5 million one-year contract with the Blue Jays in 2025 reflects the faith teams still have in him despite his injury history. Yet the financial stakes pale against the emotional ones. Each setback tests his resolve, but also fuels his drive. Scherzer's comeback is not just about reclaiming his spot on the mound. It represents the resilience and determination that have defined his illustrious career, one article notes. As he navigates these challenges, Scherzer remains a beacon of inspiration. His story is not just about baseball, but about the human spirit, refusing to quit, pushing through pain, and chasing greatness against all odds. The baseball world watches, hoping to see Mad Max unleash his thunderous fastball once more. Max Scherzer's career is a blazing testament to what determination and dedication can achieve. From his early days in Missouri to his current battle with injuries, he has never wavered in his pursuit of excellence. His training regimen, a blend of strength, precision, and